Hello again everyone, thank you for joining me, I hope you're all well. Okay, so back in Euro Truck Simulator 2, and yeah, we've just done a delivery here, but we are quite tired, and there aren't that many jobs around where we are at the moment, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive up and we're going to have a night in a hotel, and then hopefully there'll be more jobs in this area. So there's a lot from this place, but yeah, I don't want to just do the same depots all the time, so let's yeah, let's go sleep, and then we'll be driving in daylight as well, which yeah, I'm sure is much better for YouTube, even though I used to prefer driving at night 100%, 1000%. Yeah, I used to really enjoy it because I'd have my music on, and yeah, you just don't have to concentrate as much when you're driving at night. And obviously where everyone's got their headlights on, hopefully, it's yeah, a lot easier to have some awareness of what everyone's doing around you. Right, so there should be a hotel just up here, that might be it there. I've put it on the GPS. And are we allowed to pull over there? Yeah, I think so. Right, so one of these. So it's saying turn right into this. Oh, sorry about the steering wheel, everyone. Having a bit of a fit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go around here a little bit. Oh, back up over there. And then I'm going to drive the wrong way just momentarily so I can get it in a space. Actually, we might be alright. Yeah, we'll be alright. I'll just pop it in there. So this would be really annoying for the next lorry driver who decided to come in. No, we will move it over because I've messed the parking up anyway. Right. Back like that. And then, yeah, we'll get it in that end space. Oh. Move the whole H shifter. There we go. I really do need to sort this rig out because it's stupid the way I've got it set up. So it's actually attached to my office chair. Oh my goodness, I thought there was another space there. Yeah, it's attached to my office chair, and but it's not attached fantastically. Okay, I hope the sleep dialogue pops up. Yep, nice. Go back a little bit more. That'll do. Right, so we'll sleep here. Get some money as well, so that'll be good. There we go. So 70 grand almost, and let's find a job. Oh yeah, I was going to go down there as well. I'm sure we'll be going in that direction. Right, freight market. And yeah, we've got some more now. So I think it's that one I wanted to go to. That'll do. Perfect. Plastic pipes. I hope I've just got the right one. Okay, Isabella just got fired. Yeah, so I hope you're all well. Hope you're all having a good one. Strange. Come on now. We got stuck on the speed bump. Okay, and I'm gonna have to ignore the GPS in just a moment. No one saw that. To unlock, I think it's a recruitment agency, so we're going straight up here. Yeah, there's a question mark on the map. Oh, it's a dealer. Okay, Scania. No worries.
And then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, so I think the one that I've chosen is a, oh my goodness. Hold on, what have I done? I got it wrong. Oh, there's nothing to take from that place. Sorry everyone, I haven't done this on purpose. Yeah, it was the one with the tight entrance. So there is a mod where you can take more stuff in this truck, but unfortunately it's not been updated to 1.48 yet. Or if it has, I can't find it. Volvo. All the way in fifth.
Get ready to turn left.
Right, so we'll go in there anyway. Just to see whether there miraculously is something that we can pick up. Right, here we go.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right, don't donk the mirror. Easy. Yeah, I've messed this up. Right, let's quickly have a look, see what jobs they've got. I don't think we'll be able to pick anything up. No, nothing. But at least we've been in, so it doesn't look like I'm trying to avoid it. Right, so watching that like a hawk, I've still got a little bit of space this side. Just got to be careful of that overhang. Okay, so we'll spin this round somewhere. Buggers. Can't we just have that in the back? Because it wouldn't matter. What exactly are you doing here, Jolly? Do you know? I don't think you do you? We might have to do a little dance to get out. That's alright. Okay. Right, so now I need to find another job. What's happening with the cables here? Oh no, that's alright. Okay, so job market, cargo. Right, where's everywhere going? Chicken meat. Oh, we'll take this one because that pays alright. Yeah, that'll do. Perfect. Yeah, so I need to find that mod and then we'll be able to do more of these jobs. Obviously, I could dump the trailer off and use theirs, but we won't be earning as much money. And we're going left. Okay. Where's the fourth? There we go.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. And then turn left.
Right, so this is where we delivered, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
You have arrived at your destination.
Haven't we just? Right, here we go. Cargo. Perfect. And let's go get it. Yeah, I wish there was more cargo on here, because you end up just taking the same stuff all the time because it pays more. So I might get a flatbed trailer soon, just so that it's a bit of variation. You don't get paid much for that. But yeah, I might give it a try. Because one of the girls can have this. Okay. Yeah, and obviously it won't be branded, but it'll mean that we can actually see the load. Okay. Right, so 2 hours 58. Perfect. Going way too quick as well for a yard. And like I said before, you can get your company banned from a site for a few months. Or eternally for speeding. And yeah, that would be quite bad. So probably going to get the sack for that as well, because it's pretty much losing your company a contract. So it's not worth it.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll easily make this delivery in this episode.
Turn right.
I keep going all over the road because I'm a little bit panicky about OBS. It's acting just slightly odd.
Keep left.
What's this in front? Oh, okay. I think that might be a mod. Going too quick, Johnny. Going too quick. Oh, did you hear that? Squealing. Pigs we've got on board, that's why. What is it that we've got on board? Oh yeah, medical equipment again. Maybe it's Botox. That's got pig in, hasn't it? I think. Right. Yeah, so away we go again. Set the cruise control. I really should have made a coffee before I started filming, but I've just got enough time to get an episode in, so I didn't want to risk having to, yeah, have a 26-minute episode or something. And my steering wheel's doing that screaming thing now as well. Every now and then it kind of sounds like a really distant scream when I turn it. It's weird. Oh yeah, so yeah, someone else said that I should try this in VR, this game. So I don't actually have any VR stuff. I'm far from being able to afford or justify anything like that, but yeah, a few subscribers or watchers of this series, I should say, have played it in VR, and it is amazing. But VR at the moment is still very expensive for what you get out of it, and I think recording stuff that you're playing on VR for like a series or whatever would be quite troublesome, and it'd probably give people quite a lot of motion sickness. And also not being able to actually see the buttons as well, because I think I'd probably be alright. But I don't know. Obviously, because I use a Stream Deck as well, which I use for my actual work. And so I had that before I started YouTube. But obviously, yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell exactly where the buttons are. So on my Stream Deck, I've got the diff lock, windscreen wipers, beacon, electric windows. Oh god, the map zoom in and out, all that kind of stuff. So I wouldn't be able to see any of that wearing a VR headset. And also the play, stop, pause, record, mute, got all that on there as well. So yeah, I'd lose all of that. But I do think this open track is excellent once you get it set up right. It's a little bit temperamental, so if I do something in front of my face, I haven't moved my head at all, but that's what happens. So when I used to play this when I first started YouTube 10 months ago, sometimes I'd try and have a sneaky sip of coffee or get some nicotine, and it doesn't like it. It doesn't like it one bit. Nice big area. And with bins as well. It's so nice when you find a lay-by and it's got bins and a toilet. So we don't have, well, as far as I'm aware, we don't have any of them in the UK that are actually open. Sometimes if you get like a cafe or something, it'll have a little toilet outside. But yeah, abroad, sometimes you'd have this massive concrete building. You'd have bins that dropped through onto, well, I don't know, but it was like underground rubbish network. It was amazing. It was like something from another world, another planet, when you were used to driving just in the UK. But yeah, and really nicely kept as well. Right, what's going on here? That was a bit abrupt, wasn't it? Are you letting us over? Cheers, buddy. I think you are. Right, okay, so one of the tunnels is closed. Right, well, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I don't think I've ever been through here then. Yeah, but there's some really good services abroad, and I don't think they had a maximum time that you could be there either, which was good. So yeah, lots of camper vans used to turn up, and like these day vans and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, they're kind of just set up there. Yeah, and seeing as a few yeah, lorry drivers are watching this series, yeah, so something really weird happened. I'm not going to say what country it was, but I was on an industrial estate abroad, and there was a caravan, and some of you will already know what I'm on about, but yeah, there was a caravan parked up, and there was a man in it, and I had to wait to be given a new job, so I was just parked up on the industrial estate, legally, you know, out of everyone's way. But there was a man in this caravan, and I kept seeing him get out, and there was no vehicle attached to the front of it, so it was just a caravan in an industrial estate with this youngish man in, and he kept coming out and looking across, and like, I think he was like nodding or whatever, and I just thought, what's he doing, and like, why is he there? I was thinking maybe he's homeless or whatever. But yeah, he was a man of the night, and where I was just parked up waiting for this next load to be
and then
found.
turn right.
I was there for quite a while, but he did actually end up coming across. I was thinking, oh god, like I haven't got any money.
Turn right.
And yeah, like cash. And I don't really want to give away my cigarettes either, because I don't know where I can get some more from. But yeah, he came over and offered services, but I told one of my colleagues when I got back, and he said, yeah, it's quite common. Yes, very bizarre. And yeah, he wasn't in that caravan on his own all night, I assure you. Not because I went in. But yeah, I just saw quite a lot of foot traffic. Right, 1 mile away.
Keep left.
Keep
And
left.
then turn left.
Okay.
Turn left.
Right, so what time are we at? 21 minutes, perfect. So we'll try and pick up another load here as well.
Right.
Zurich.
And then turn right.
And if that light changes, we didn't see it, perfect.
Keep left.
Okay, so we've got another garage there that we could potentially buy.
Turn left.
Oh no, too late. Sorry, mate.
Turn right. And then turn left.
I should probably get this truck repaired, shouldn't I? Well, I've crashed it. But it's not causing us any issue. Come on.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Put it in the end, then drive around. I wouldn't bother doing this in real life. But it's just a little bit more manoeuvring, which some of you like. Yeah, so you just try and make it as easy as possible in real life. Because why wouldn't you? Why make a job more difficult? Work smart, not hard. That's a saying, isn't it? Yeah, so the parking on here is a little bit too easy, I've got to admit. And there's never the obstacles on this game that you get in real life. Like, yeah, idiots that just... Even though they work somewhere where there's lorries constantly, they just don't understand the risk of standing around behind one that's reversing or whatever. And yeah, thinking about it, so one day I was at quite a big site, and it's an international company, and anyone from the UK that's watching this would know of that company. But anyway, right, let's quickly choose a job. Yeah, we haven't been to Italy yet, so is there any Italy on it? Nope. Typical. Yeah, but a huge company. Anyway, yeah, so you pull up and there's all the stuff saying about the PP you need to be wearing, so yeah, usually like hard hat. I've wanted to go to Italy. We'll take this one. Hard hat and yeah, high vis and all that. So I usually used to yeah, have it ready to put on. But I did use driving trainers most of the time because it's more comfortable. And yeah, there was some dickhead walking around in a suit, and I came round the corner, and yeah, he's right in the way, and I slammed on because it made me jump seeing someone not in a high vis, because obviously you notice high vis straight away, but where he's wearing this suit, he didn't stand out to me. And I leaned out and I said, "Where's your high vis, mate?" And yeah, he followed me round on foot. And I parked up to go into reception, and then he came in and said, "Do you know who I am?" And yeah, I don't respond very well to that kind of thing, because if someone doesn't know who I am, then why the hell should I know who they are? And yeah, so I kind of had it out with him, and I said, "I don't care who you are, like this site, it says high vis, and I could have run you over." And yeah, he said, "Well, you would have lost your job if you did that." And I was thinking, well, I probably wouldn't have, actually. You'd probably have just been, yeah, known as the idiot who thought he was above safety. Because I was wearing a high vis in my lorry.
And then turn right.
But yeah, he didn't want to look like a normal person by putting a high vis over his suit. Dickhead. But yeah, I didn't back down. And I think some of the staff, because we were in a reception area, I think some of the staff there were really hoping that I'd punch him, but I didn't. They probably all hated him as well. And where, like, not so much the second lorry company, but the first one, where they knew, like, what I'm about and that kind of thing, and yeah, like my mannerism and all that kind of thing, they'd stick up for me. So I can kind of, yeah, I can kind of get away with more in that aspect. Like when I worked in the petrol station many years before, sometimes I used to get a lot of grief, and there was a few instances where most people would have lost their job, definitely. But yeah, because my boss knew me, even though we didn't get on all the time, he'd always have my back, just because I worked hard. And yeah, the majority of customers bloody loved me. Right, so we're going off here. Yeah, I got abandoned a few times and left on my own insecurity when there was incidents, and the company just didn't want anything to do with it whatsoever. And it's really degrading when you know you've done the right thing, but your job's on the line because of it. Because they don't want to upset people or whatever, or lose a contract. Oh well. Can't have it all.
Continue straight on.
Okay. So 4 hours away, yeah, so there's no way we're going to make it there before the end of the episode. But yeah, we've got, what, a couple of deliveries in or something? I can't remember. This episode. Rozzers, are you going to put out quick, mate? Nope. I could have gone across, but even the police before have let me down a couple of times, so most of the time they've not let me down, they've really helped. But yeah, one day someone had a knife when I was in security, and yeah, and it was a situation where he wanted to put that knife in me, and yeah, so that didn't happen luckily, but the bloke did get hurt and I got arrested. So, well, not arrested, I got detained while they did their stuff, and I was the one that had just been threatened with a knife. And it's just yeah, very bizarre the way it worked. And the way the police dealt with that, so like I said, I've got loads of respect for the police, but the way the police dealt with that day, I went from being in a state, because I know pretty good amounts of like first aid and what shock does to you, trauma, all that kind of thing, so I should have been 100% the victim. And yeah, also they probably should have had a paramedic checking me out as well to make sure that I didn't go into shock, because shock is a killer. But yeah, instead I was detained, handcuffed, back of a police car, and basically warned that I was being recorded, and yeah, all that kind of stuff. And I was thinking, someone's just threatened to put a knife in me, and I've defended myself, and now I'm the one that's like a crim. Anyway, right, so yeah, we wouldn't have made it there in this episode, so I thought, seeing as we're passing, might as well pop it in here and we can listen to the grasshoppers or whatever that's meant to be, the bugs. So thanks for joining me, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view, and if you've liked this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So cheers everyone, and bye for now.
Platform 17 for the 1832 Southern service to Brighton, fast to East Croydon, then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Aldcombe, Haywards Heath, Wimblesfield,